Hello everybody, and long time no see for this channel, and I'm really sorry that it's been quite a bit. I have been doing stuff around here, and that's the reason why you haven't seen a video from here in quite a bit. Hello everybody that has been watching the channel without any videos. And it's been months, and I'm really sorry. Now, I will tell you that Game Plan Review is coming back. That is right. Sometime, I think this month, I will have a new gameplay and review episode for you guys. But before I get to new game plan reviews, I have to get to the best and worst games that I did for game plan review for 2024. And I'm going to do it quite differently, because I will let you all know that I've already done a video on the best and the worst. I just haven't gotten to it yet. I eventually will, and you will be seeing that sometime soon. But for right now, I'm going to show you the best and the worst this way. It's going to be a marathon of videos. And I'm starting with the best, from 10 to 1. And it might be in a couple parts, so it's that. Nah. See, I haven't done this in quite a bit of time, and I apologize for slipping up. I really am sorry. See, this is going to be like in a marathon. It's going to be from 10 to 1. And there might be a few parts, because I don't know how long these are going to be. These are going to show you the episodes, and I'm going to show you most of these episodes. They probably won't have the endings to them until I at least get to the number 1 slot. Once I get to the number 1 slot, it'll most likely be the end for that particular video. But from 10 to 2, no. It'll probably be most of the episode where I will show you each episode, and once I get to the particular card, that's where it's going to end, with the exception of number 1. And that'll be for the best and the worst. So let's get to it, shall we? We're going to start with number 10, and I hope you all enjoy this marathon of gameplay and review episodes from 2024. Hello everybody, and welcome to another episode of Game Plan Review. And this is not a product review this time, it's an actual game. And this is the game I've been waiting for. I already did the first 4 games and the last game in this particular series. I gotta do the 5th one. There was only 6 games in the series, and the series spawned on the Famicom Disk System. Most of them were disc writer only titles, with the first one being released physically. This game that I'm going to do for Game Plan Review became a franchise. And this particular game got re-released on the Famicom a couple years later. I think it was re-released in 1993. I am not sure. And it was the only game in the series that got re-released on the Famicom. And it spawned many games, including Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine, which of course I have in my collection. And there was also a Kirby game that was released that had that similar style of gameplay, because it was a part of this particular franchise. This game started on the Famicom Disk System. That is right. And I know that Ben Spenden played the Famicom version of this game, which of course is the same. It's the exact same game as the Famicom Disk System version, just without the loading times and whatever now. Because the game I am doing for Game Plan Review, of course, is Puyo Puyo. That is right. This was the 5th game in this particular series. And this was the only game that spawned a franchise. And it was the only game that got re-released on the Famicom. There were other games in the series that got released on the Famicom Disk System that unfortunately did not get a Famicom release. Which is a real shame, because some of the games that I've already done, like Jank and Disc Joe, should have gotten a Famicom release. It probably would have been cool. But this game, of course, did get a re-release on the Famicom. And I am doing this game today. I don't know if this is going to be one of the best Puyo Puyo games that I've ever played. But I'm going to find out when I play it and review it for you guys. Is this the best Puyo Puyo game? I hope I'm saying it right. I hope I'm saying it right. Puyo Puyo. Is it the best Puyo Puyo game ever? Is this the best in the franchise? Because I've played Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine. Is Puyo Puyo better than that game? And is this the best game in the series? All those questions will be answered today. You know what I'm going to say? Let's find out. Alright, folks, let's get to it, shall we? Here we go. I'm playing it on my AV Famicom. And I'm sorry about the dog sticking barking. Alright. There it is. I'm just listening to music here. Nice music. Alright, let's play it. Set the side B. Hold on, man. There we go. I'll try it again. Come on. Alright, let's try it. There we go. Got it. Okay, you got 2-player, you got endless and mission. You got levels 1, 2, 3, and 4. You got. Okay, so you can. Okay. Let's start it. Let's start now. Okay. This Puyo Puyo game, so it's gonna be colors matching. Okay. I've only seen like a screenshot or two of this, but that's it. Shoot. I just blocked that. Fine. I was never good at this type of game. There we go. Put that right there. Made a mistake there, but oh well. Yeah, I'm playing on my AV Famicom, guys, so quality's gonna look a little different. I could have played it on an emulator, but no. I have the FDS stick, so I'm able to play this sucker on. Here. There we go. Oh, now it's going faster. Holy cow. This is similar to Tetris and columns and whatever not. Oh, shoot. That's okay. Holy cow! That was cool. I didn't expect that. See, this is something you can pick up and play and have fun with. The last game was good, but it had its problems. This actually works as a game. Okay. Shoot. Holy cow, it's going faster. Once it goes faster, it's harder to... There we go. Take that.
At least this is a lot of fun, I'll tell you that. I do like this. It's simple, you can pick it up and play, you can change the game modes, it looks like. I know that Ben Spendin played this game. He played the Famicom version. I'm playing the Famicom Disk System version, which I think is the same as it is. They just re-released it. There we go. Yeah, once it goes fast, it's harder to control. But that's okay. That don't mean anything. I could have put it. Crap, now it's starting to get harder. And that makes it a good challenging puzzle game. That's at least cool that it does that. Oh, and it stopped. Good. Whew, that was too fast. That was getting crazy. Oh, and it does that. Oh, screw it. Oh, because it... Oh, it's... Oh, that's a different type of green. I didn't know that. I changed the colors. Holy cow. See, I know why this became a franchise. People like this game. People like this type of puzzles. Holy cow. Come on, give me something. There we go. Got something. Shoot, I blocked it. Oh well. Wow. It gets harder. It does get harder. Shoot, I blocked that too. Come on, come on. Let's get rid of that quickly. I think I'm screwed. Oop, I'm screwed now. I'm screwed. Oh, dang nabbit! Yeah, I'm screwed now. I'm screwed now. I'm blocking everything because I don't know what to do now. It's over. Oh well. Oh, I can save it? Yeah. Okay, so that is pretty cool that you can save it. T V G C. That's it. I can't. You have to press start, select. No. Oh, that's crap. How can you... Is it this? Oh, okay, there we go. Okay, that's how you said it. Alright. I think I'm going to check a few more things on this and it should be all set. I should check the 2-player mode. See what that looks like. And I'm sorry about the dog sticking barking. Let's see what 2-player mode looks like. It really don't matter to me. I just want to see what 2-player mode looks like. Because I've never seen it. So I've only seen like a screenshot. Okay. Okay. Just let the 2-player win. Let's see what happens. No. I just wanted to test that out. That was awesome. Alright. So there's different game modes. You can do endless or you can do mission. Okay. I wonder what mission is. I don't know what mission is. And I'm sorry about the dog sticking barking. So you know what? I'll be back. Alright, I'm back, folks. Let's try mission. Okay, there's okay, that's pretty cool. You can also turn it off. That's pretty cool that you can set that. It can be a Puyo Puyo or it can be human. Let's see what human is. Let's go to mission. Let's do it. I want to try mission for once. Holy cow. Never seen anything like this before. Oh, that's cool. Oh, brilliant. Oh, so you can put humans as these pegs instead of the Puyo Punos. Okay, I had no idea. That's cool. That's something different. That is something. Okay, so mission is just. Okay, I get it. I get it. Okay, so that's all what mission is. All right, that's cool. That is awesome. Probably whatever not. And I'm sorry about the dog sticking barking. I'm done. I am done. I just wanted to try that out. That is cool. That is cool. I like that. So you can do mission with Puyo Puyos, or you can do it with these human pegs. That is cool. I like that. And I'm not playing a long game, guys, because I got things to do and whatever not, and I gotta get to my final review. Plus, this is a short game as it is. It's going to be because it's a Puyo Puyo game, and that's awesome. That is awesome. Whatever levels you complete, you can go to the level that you left off at. That is awesome. So if I do the second level with Puyo Puyos, it's going to be Puyo Puyos instead of the human pegs. Yeah. So the object of the game is to get rid of those black things. That is awesome. I like that. And I made a mistake right there, but you know, who cares? I just wanted to have fun. And that's it. That is cool. I like that. It has different variations, and that's an awesome idea. I didn't expect variations. Okay, to do levels. Let's do a level. Let's see what a level is. We'll do endless, and we'll do a level. Like we'll do 4. Now I'm going to do 1 player only. Maybe it's just the speed. Yeah, I think it's just the speed is level 4. Okay, I just wanted to try that out. That's awesome. Alright. Yeah. This is going to be a pretty simple game, and that's why I'm not doing a long gameplay. I figured that I check everything out and whatever not. And what I like is pretty cool. It has different music variations. You can switch the pegs. to make them human. You can use Puno Punos if you like. Oh, and you can do. I wonder what carbuncle is for item. I don't know, but the big Puno is awesome. Okay, so there's this item and whatever not, and it comes. And it comes to help you, I guess. It just depends on the item. I'm just gonna have some fun here. See what the other item is. Block 4. And I'm not gonna fill it up right away. I just want to find out what that other item is. I'm actually doing pretty good. Holy cow. I just want to figure out what that other item is before I wrap this sucker up. You know what? Take that and boom. Take this and boom. Take that and boom. I do like the different music variations. Come on, give me a variation, please. Oh, it's that guy? What does that do? Oh, oh, okay. Carb is the guy that changes the colors. Okay. All set. I just wanted to see what that was. That's awesome. I like that. I think this is, so far, I think this is the best Puyo Puyo game I've ever played. Yeah, save. Because I am done, honestly. I just wanted to check out the different variations and whatever not. And I like the different variations. Nothing against Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine. There's good stuff about it. But I honestly think this is the best Puyo Puyo game that I've ever played so far. There might be others that are better, but I like this one. And that, because I'm going to end right here in a minute. So I'm going to wrap it up. And just wait for that to finish. See, you might be seeing me play this game at times. I might even try to track down the Famicom version, just to see if there's any differences. But I do like it. I do like this, so I have no complaints whatsoever. I hit the select button. I wonder what the select button does. Oh, it just takes me to the high scores. Okay. Alright, so here's what I'm going to do, guys. I'm going to wrap this sucker up. Whew. That is it, everybody. I'm going to wrap this sucker up. And it was fun. So here's what I'm going to do. Turn that off. Alright, folks. That is it. And I will see you for my final review. So, what I think of Puyo Puyo for the Famicom Disk System. Now, I want to let you all know that I did more research on the Puyo Puyo series. And what I actually found out, there were 2 console releases released on the same day.
There was, of course, the Famicom Disk System version, which, of course, I did a gameplay review for you guys. And there was also the MXX2 version. Now, I did the Famicom Disk System version for you guys because it was a part of a series that I wanted to finish up. And I finally have. So now it's time to review Puyo Puyo for the Famicom Disk System. Out of all the Puyo Puyo games that I've played so far, this is the best one. And I haven't played much Puyo Puyo games. I have to try the others. This is so far the best Puyo Puyo game that I've ever played. There's different variations. You can do endless runners, you can do missions, and you also have multiplayer, which is awesome. Puyo Puyo is easy to play. All you have to do is match the colors and you get more points. And that's how the game goes. You match 4 colors, the same 4 colors, and you get points. That's how the Puyo Puyo games work. If you have not played a Puyo Puyo game, please do so. I played Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine. I thought that was fun, but I like this game better. And I definitely liked the different music tracks. I definitely liked the different variations. The gameplay was awesome. The controls worked quite well. It's a challenge at times, especially with the speed. But overall, Puyo Puyo on the Famicom Disk System is definitely worth trying out for yourself. And there was also a Famicom release as well. So as a result, I am giving Puyo Puyo for the Famicom Disk System a green card. That is right, folks. The very first game I'm doing for the newest episode of Gameplay Reviews, Nintendo World Championships NES Edition. Now, before I actually get started, I have to unbox this. And the unboxing will be in a separate video. So, I'm going to do that unboxing and I will be back. Now that I've unboxed the Nintendo World Championships NES Edition box set, it's time to show you the game. Now, the unboxing will be in a separate video. Now, what I'm going to do, I'm going to do a gameplay on this, and then, of course, I'm going to do a review on this, because, of course, this is gameplay and review. And what I'm going to do after I'm done with my gameplay, I'm actually going to switch regions because, of course, I watched Mad Little Pixel's video where he showed the Japanese release. Problem was, he didn't switch the region on his Nintendo Switch. In order for you to see the Japanese version of the game, and it's probably going to be the same as this particular release, but the only way to see the Japanese release is by switching regions. But the question is this going to be a lot of fun? Is this going to be better than NES Remix on the Wii U? Because there were 2 NES Remix games on the Wii U. That is the question that I'm going to find out today. So now it's time. It's time to play and see how this game goes. Will this be an excellent Nintendo Switch title? Let's find out. Okay, everybody, it's time to get to Nintendo World Championships NES Edition. And I had to start recording
I had to stop the recording and put it on online mode because I think this takes online. So we're going to be playing online because, of course, it has online features. So here we go. Alright, Nintendo World Championships NES Edition. And of course, we're going to get started. Alright. Great. Well, I'll have to wait for the download. That's alright though. Hopefully it'll be done. I had no idea that was going to happen. If I knew that was going to happen, I probably would have just started it off camera and then just hit quickly that one button. All right, successfully downloaded. Here we go. I didn't know it needed to update. Okay, we got one player. I wonder if you can set it to like 2 players and whatever. Not, you got party mode. Alright, let's try this sucker out. Between the late 80s, it actually started in 1990 actually. It can't be between the late 80s because the thing about it is, Nintendo World Championships actually first started in 1990. So that's a typo. I know it started in the early 90s, but it didn't start in the late 80s. And this is what it reads. Between the late 80s and early 90s, which of course it first started in 1990, so that's off. NES Championships, or Nintendo World Championships, were held across the world. The obstacle of visiting the venues in person may have made it difficult for many of you to see these spectacles firsthand. I'm one of them because of where I lived. That's right. I could have been good at the Nintendo World Championships, but unfortunately, I wasn't there. That's because I didn't live like in New York City or whatever not. So there you go. So that's pretty easy. And some of you faced an even greater obstacle. Not yet being born. Well, unfortunately for me, that's not the case. I was actually 9 years old when the first Nintendo World Championships ever took place. I was 9 years old. So there you go. Alright, next. That's why we brought the championships to you. Now you can experience the thrill of competition against players from around the world. This is Nintendo World Championships NES Edition. But I bet you, when they discontinue the Switch, it's going to be impossible for people to play online. They'll probably take online off. That's probably the only real thing about this that sucks. That I will say. But for now, it's definitely going to be well worth it. Let's create a profile. Choose a player icon. This will appear alongside your nickname. You can use the coins you get from playing to unlock more. You can change this later. Well, okay. Okay. Well, I was the NES generation. First time playing. Well, I was part of the NES generation, so I didn't read every player's guide. I had game packs, but no console. Lost my save data. I've had that happen. I've had that happen. Parents hid my power cord. No, that never happened. can't remember the password. Completed every game I got. Not quite. Not quite, but I was really, really good. Trust me, if you've ever seen me do Metroid, I've completed that game. Wrote my name on my games. I don't remember if I ever did, but I did peel one of the labels off at one time. I made a mistake, and that was my DuckTales cartridge. My parents are NES generation. First time playing NES games. Never had an NES. Played in game tournaments, which I really wish I could have. Gaming to total I could have said that. Gaming to total mastery. Trying a little bit of everything. Would rather watch them play. Game & Watch. Game Boy, Super Nintendo, NES. And Nintendo 64, raised on arcade games, playing Game Master. Oh, that's a good title. I like that. Self-proclaimed Game Master. I'd probably do that one. That and NES generation is so far the. My skills are legendary. That too. I'm not an expert button masher, but I'm pretty close. Has a lifetime. I do have a lifetime of NES memories. Nintendo Forever. Watch lots of game streams. This is how old. Some of these retro. I'm a retro game collector. That is true. On retro gaming skills. Plays with power. That's awesome. I like that. Plays with power. Thumbs of Steel. Frame perfect. Not a frame perfect player. Kirby's a Dream. Pit is my one and only super fan. I'm a Metroid fan, of course. Princess Zelda's #1 fan. Link's the Bomb. Rescued by Peach. All About Mario. This is a hard one. I'd probably go with the self-proclaimed Game Master. Why not? Your favorite beach? I'll go with Famicom because it don't really matter. Holy cow! Holy crap! As soon as I put Famicom, it goes. There's Radland, which of course, I'm going to tell you, I'm doing a future gameplay and review on that one. There's supposed to be a new release coming out, and you had to pre-order it. F10, F102, Knight's Lore. Knight Lore! Oh, that game sucked. I can't believe it said Knight Lore on the sticking thing. That game, trust me, I did a gameplay and review on Knight Lore. That game was, that game sucked. Superman. If I could read these, I'll go back and I'll just do NES games. Screw it. Does it list Knight Lore on the sticking thing? Because that's a terrible, terrible game. I'd probably say Super Mario Bros. 3 and The Legend of Zelda are my favorite games. I'll go... Where is Super Mario 3? I'll do that one. You got it. Alright, sorry about the long wait. You got speedrun mode. You have to start right there. World Championship, survival mode. So you have to activate these, which sucks. Alright, that's the first problem with this game. You have to unlock them. Hopefully you get to unlock them in the speedrun mode.
And I'm sorry about the dog sticking bark. I apologize. Okay, become a super run master by practicing the challenges offline. I'll be back, folks. The dogs are driving me nuts. Alright, folks, I'm back. Now I get to read this. Become a speedrun master by practicing the challenges offline. Your fastest clear times will be saved. The coins you get for playing can be used to unlock more challenges. The NES versions of the games are used, with a few exceptions. Some parts of the games may differ from the original versions. Okay. I guess I have to play that. I guess I have no choice. I have to play this. Ridiculous. That's my only problem. That you have to unlock things. I don't like that. I really don't. Where you have to unlock things. Now that I think of it, NES Remix was like that too. All right, let's start it. Get the Super Mush. What do you think about that, folks? Alright. Exit. Oh, now it unlocks everything. Does it unlock the rest? Let's see. Correct challenges. Okay. Okay. So now it unlocks everything. Now we can take on weekly challenges. Unlock. Okay, championship best times to compete for world and birth year rankings. You can replay challenges as many times as you want. Results will be announced after the championships end. Birth year rankings are visible to you only and are based on your birthday entered into your Nintendo account. You can choose to hide your birth year ranking on the results screen via the settings menu. Okay. Okay, so you can enter for championships. Okay. You got survival mode. You got player icons. You got pin collection. I'm going to do that for now. Okay, so you access those and you got settings. Okay. Alright. Let's try survival mode. This is an elimination match against the Ghost Data Records. Or, you know, with bracket saying records. Ghost Data set records of players from around the world. The number of players will drop off from 8 to 4 to 2, with the last player remaining crowned the winner. And the winner gets a lot of coins, okay? I'll take the silver division for now. Okay. Oh, I did it! Holy cow! I went fast, that was the reason why. Holy moly. That was pretty good. Wow. You did a pretty good job. That was fast. That was fast, too. Bang! I'm familiar with Mario. He doesn't know where it is. It's right over there! It's right there, yes. Holy cow. Okay, what's the last one? Exit the stage right.
No, you got me. That's alright. That's okay. I gave my best shot. That's alright. That was pretty close. I just didn't make them there in time. That's alright. No, that was just a practice anyway. Let's do that one. We'll do the World Championships one. I like that one. No. That was just for practice. Mario Master. Yeah. Just testing stuff out. Look at that, I got another pen. I don't think it's as good as NES Remix, though. But it is pretty interesting, I'll tell you that. So far, I am liking it. Oh, I got 255 coins. I can do the morph ball. That's easy. That's an easy one. Yeah. Just go right and just get the morph ball. Yeah, that was too easy. Oh, I got a nest. Holy cow. I thought that A plus or whatever, plus was the one that you get. I guess the S is the highest rank. Alright. Let's do this. I think my only other problem is the fact that it's in a box. I'll be quite honest, I don't like the box thing. It being boxed in. I really wish you had like more of the game on the 16:9 screen. But no, it's on like a sticking box. And I'll be quite honest, I don't like that either. I think it makes it a little harder. And it also, when it comes to multiplayer, when you're playing like the 8 to 4 to 2, you're playing on a really small box and it makes it harder for you to see. So that's another problem that I will say. You're playing it like on a box. I wonder if there's a way to change that. It wasn't like that with NES Remix. And that's alright. This is just for practice anyway. Yeah, I can do that again. Because I didn't go that fast. Can I quit? No, I cannot quit. No, I can't quit. Which sucks. There we go. That was better. Alright. I'm gonna try that again. See, that one was even better. Yeah, I can be proud of that one. Okay. Slippery Pop. See, some of these I've already done for gameplay and review, like Balloon Fight. I've played every single game that's on here. Now, what does it... Oh. Get the poison stick. Why? It's so sticking dumb. See, that's awful. You have to get, like, the poison mushroom? Yeah, I can do a lot better than that. So it make me run. That was awful. There we go. That was much better. We'll do it one more time. See if I can get further. That one was better. Okay. That was easy. Do it again. It's still fun. This is still fun. I just don't like it on a sticking box. It just makes it a little harder. Oh, I beat it by 1 second. Come on. Yeah, I did it. I got the yes. That was the best. That was the best one. Well, I'm giving it my best shot. Yeah! At least it's satisfying when you win, and that's good. That I do like. That is satisfying. Looks like it gets harder, too. Quick draw. Oh, easy. This will probably be my last one. Alright. That one was good. Alright. That is it. I am done. Whew! Holy moly. Whew. Alright. So, what I'm going to do, I'm going to switch regions, and I'm going to see what it looks like when I try it through the Japanese region.
Alright. I will be right back. Okay, so now I switched regions, and now we're going to see what the Japanese release looks like. Of course, I know that Mad Little Pixel got the Japanese release, but of course, once you switch regions, you'll be able to play the Japanese release. So, no matter if you buy the American, European, or Japanese release, it just depends on the region that you have it on. So, here we go. We are going to see this. You get one player game. You can probably switch it to like 2 or 3. You know, I didn't try party game. Okay. Yeah, and I think everything is the same. Yeah, it's the same no matter what. It's the same no matter what. It just switches the. It just switches the look. Let's see something really quickly. No, it's the same. That's kind of disappointing. No, they didn't change nothing. They did not change anything. You do get the. No, they didn't change. They didn't change a single thing. Okay, they didn't change nothing. I thought they would. I thought they would change. No, they didn't change the music or anything. It's all the same. That's kind of disappointing. Now let's check party game. Let's see what party game is. Okay, now I get it. Party game is... okay. Alright. So now I know what party game is, and I can play with 2 or 3 or 4. See, I didn't check out party game when I was doing my gameplay of the NES edition US release. So, alright. So it looks like they didn't change anything. So the music's the same or whatever. Not that's kind of disappointing. I thought it would have the Famicom Disk System music for Zelda 2 and whatever. Not. No. That's disappointing, and it really is, because with the Japanese release of NES's remixes 1 and 2 on the Wii U, it actually had, if you bought it in the Japanese release, it'd be Famicom Remix 1 and 2, and it had the Famicom Disk System music for Zelda's 1 and 2, and for certain differences for certain games. So there you go. That's kind of disappointing. Alright, folks. I will see you for my final review. So, what I think of Nintendo World Championships NES Edition. Well, I will say this is not as good as the NES Remix games on the Wii U. But I am enjoying it, because I actually played this a little more off camera after I did my gameplay. And so far, I'm having a good time with it. There are certain problems with this game, and it's the way that you play these games. All the games are in a certain box. And as a result, the only way you can actually enjoy these games is if you have a bigger TV. And it even says that it is recommended that you have a bigger TV screen. And that's for the 2-player mode. Because it said on here that you can play, I think it was a total of 8 players. Yeah, total of 8 players. Host local championships for up to 8 players, which means there's going to be 8 boxes. So it's highly recommended that you have a bigger TV. Because in certain game modes, the screen is even smaller. That is right. They put certain game modes where you have to play in a small box. And those were my biggest problems with the game. However, I do like the challenges. I do like that you are playing like Nintendo World Championships, how they were. And I also like the challenges. I like that they are challenging. Now, I will say, I think that it would have been better if there was no rewind mode. Because if you make a mistake, it rewinds itself. I think if they would have taken that out and make you do the whole thing all over again, or let you do whatever you wanted to do, I probably would have liked this even more. So despite its flaws, I still really like it. And I will say this, even though this is not as good as the NES Remix games from the Wii U, that were on the Wii U, I should say, I still do like this. And I will say that it's totally up to you if you want to get this for yourself. I ended up getting the box set, the deluxe set, because I wanted to have the extra goodies, and it's the only way to actually get the physical release. There is a digital release that you can buy that's actually cheaper than this set. But if you want a physical release, you have to buy the deluxe set. That's the only way. So, if I have to recommend something, I recommend that there are some goodies in here that I do like, but I will say that if you just want the game itself, then just download it. Plus, it's cheaper. But I will say, if you want the physical release, then get the deluxe set. I will say this. Get the deluxe set, and you will have the physical release like I do. So as a result, I am giving Nintendo World Championships NES Edition a green card.
Hello everybody and welcome to another episode of Gameplay and Review. Now of course, this is the second game that I'm doing today. That is right, I did one game earlier. Now I'm doing another game for you guys because I'm trying to get as much games as possible before the end of the year. Now this is one of the Wii U games that I bought through the Wii U eShop before it closed. And it's called Drop It! Block Paradise. And I have no idea how this game is going to be. If it's going to be good or it's going to be one of the worst Wii U games of all time. The question is this Wii U game going to be one of the best Wii U games? Or will it be one of the worst, like Demonic Karma Summoner? Let's find out. Okay, I got Drop It! Block Paradise highlighted right now. And that's all that I've seen is that that character on the box. Here we go. Let's do it. Nice title screen. I have no idea how this game is going to play out. Touch the screen. Okay. Arcade mode and you got extras. Achievements, tutorials, music player, and more. Let's go to that. Okay, you got concept art, music player, achievements, tutorial, and credits. Awesome. Okay, so that's cool. You got a music player. Awesome. You got achievements. So this looks like it's a full game. You got a tutorial. How to play. Oh, I unlocked the achievement just like that. Awesome. How to play this game. Don't worry, it's easier than it looks. All you gotta do is these stars. There. Okay. So it looks like I used the touchpad. Okay. We don't need a tutorial. Let's play. Let's do it. Looks like that's the only one. Level 1. See, the animated characters actually looks cool. I've seen better animation, but this one's good too. Level 1. How you play it? You hit A. Okay. So, oh, okay. You use the touch. Okay, use the touchpad for this. Okay, I get it. Basic. Thank you. Unlock the achievement. Hopefully this is not all that you do. Okay. At least it tells you what to do. You gotta do this. Clear. Oh, that's gone. I screwed up. Okay. The physics are totally broken. You got some nice puns. Oh, I just sucked. Ding ding. Well, I'm trying. Okay, so you gotta go. It's like a puzzle game. Okay, I get it. I just suck at it. Bye-bye. How you do it? No. At least I'm trying though. This is hard. You gotta be really good at this. Holy cow. This sucked. Get rid of it. I just suck at this game. Nope. I just suck at this game, guys. It's not bad, and it really isn't. That was close. Nope. I was close on that one. Nope. Man, this is a lot harder than I thought. You gotta be really good at this game. And you can't be really rough on it. I tried. How about here? Nope. How about here? And that way. There we go. I did it! Finally. Oh, and I got 3 stars. Probably gonna get 2. That's alright. A lot of puns. No, it didn't stay. I thought it would stay. It's close to... It will stay now. There we go. Alright. At least I'm trying. There we go. So far, this is not a bad game at all, and it really isn't. You have to be really good at this game. There we go. Got a 3-star. 50 cents already. Alright. was gonna suck. Yeah, at least I'm trying. It's a hard game, I'll tell you that. Oh, I was close. That one I really screwed up on. Oh, I was that close. That time I got it. Thank you. Holy cow. This is not a bad game at all. I'm kind of surprised about it. No. Yes! A lot of puns. Did it? Like, no, it didn't stay, but I tried. Oh. So if I do that, it goes, okay. Yeah, I didn't see that. Yeah, this is pretty challenging. Close but no cigar. Dude, this is tricky. This is hard. Yeah, this is pretty challenging. There we go. Woo! I think I'm going to stop after this. Like how I got an achievement. Never bet against you. Alright, back to the map. Alright. Okay. I am done. I am done with this game. Oof. I could have played more. Honestly. Holy cow. Honestly, God, when I say this for my final review, I will say the game is not as bad as I thought it was going to be. After that last Wii U game, holy cow. Alright, everybody. I will see you for my final review. And I was kind of surprised about this game. So, what I think of Drop It Block Paradise. This game absolutely surprised me. I thought it was going to be like a short mini game or whatever, not like, because the last gameplay review that I did was practically a mini game. Not this one. Surprisingly enough, this was an actual full game, and it actually turned out to be funner than I thought it was going to be. Holy crap. Whew. Let's start with the graphics. They're basic. They're not going to wow you, the graphics, but they're not bad. The graphics are not bad at all. And of course, the music was fine. I didn't have a problem with the music. But of course, it was the gameplay that was the best part. It's challenging. It's absolutely enjoyable, and it was an absolute surprise. Because what you have to do, you have to put the star in these locations in which the star is safe. And you get rewarded with a star system. So far, I've only gotten 3 stars for a level. I wonder if there's like 4 or 5. I'm not sure. Maybe 3 is the maximum. I'm not so certain. But of course, you can be rewarded 1, 2, or 3 stars. That's all that I know at this current time. And what you have to do, you have to use the touchpad. And you have to use it for certain things that you want to get rid of to help the star to get to the location that you want it to. If it, of course, falls, you have to do it all over again. And that's basically the gameplay in a nutshell. And, surprisingly enough, it's challenging. And that was also a positive with this game. So it's challenging, and the gameplay is actually fun. I was kind of surprised about Drop It Block Paradise. I really was. And I really thought that it was going to be a bad game. I thought it was going to be one of those terrible games that I've played for the Wii U, like the last game. But of course, the last game, I will say the last game did have its positives. But this game is absolutely much better. And as a result of that, I recommend that you give this game a try. So I'm giving Drop It Block Paradise for the Wii U a green card. Hello everybody and welcome to another episode of Game Plan Review. And I haven't been doing requests, but I decided to do one for this particular episode because there was one game that was requested by my friend and YouTube user Fanimation XV Returns, formerly known as Fanimation XV. And he wanted me to do this game for the Sega Genesis. But I decided to make it a double bill. I'm doing not only the Sega Genesis release, but the Super Nintendo release as well. And the game I am doing, I'm once I'm done with both games, of course, I'm going to let you know which version I prefer. And I will give it the games a card afterward. And the game I am doing for gameplay and review today is Toy Story, which I've never played. I've never played the Sega Genesis or Super Nintendo releases. So I'm going to be doing that today. Because I've heard of a show called Console Wars where they compare the different releases and they pick which game, actually which release is better. If you have never seen Console Wars, please do so. Definitely check out their videos because they've done quite a bit of videos. They've done one on Wayne's World. They recently did one on Pinocchio, and of course, I agree with them. I prefer the Super Nintendo release over the Sega Genesis release, but there are certain things about the Sega Genesis release of Pinocchio that I did like. But I'm not doing that today because, of course, I've already played the games, of course. The game I'm doing, of course, is Toy Story, and I'm doing both the Sega Genesis and Super Nintendo releases for this particular episode. The question is, which one is going to be better? And is Toy Story going to be a good game overall? Let's find out! Now, I'm actually going to start with the Sega Genesis release because, of course, that was the one that Funimation XV Returns wanted me to play. So I'm going to start on that one first. And then I'll do the Super Nintendo release. The Super Nintendo release will be for last. And of course, when it comes to emulators and whatever not, I usually use, when it comes to Genesis, Genesis Plus GX, but only on the Wii, because that seems to run more efficient than if I'm doing RetroArch on the Wii U. And I'm doing this Sega Genesis emulator because I've tried the Sega Genesis emulator on the Wii U through RetroArch. It's not that good. So as a result, I am doing Genesis Plus GX for the Wii. Of course, I could put it for my Wii U, so that's not really a problem. So I got Toy Story highlighted. Like I said, I'm doing this through the Wii portion, not the Wii U portion, because it runs much more efficient for Genesis games on that compared to the RetroArch one. Here we go. All right. And Disney Interactive did this, just like with Pinocchio. Yeah, Pinocchio did it too. Traveler's Tales, they've done Sonic 3D Blast the last time I played a game through Traveler's Tales. Of course, I've never played this, so let's see what happens. I've seen some screenshots, but that is it. Okay, do it. Hopefully we'll get sound. Here we go. Okay, now we got sound. That was weird. Okay, jump is C, whip is B. Oh, so whip is B, and A and C is the jump, excuse me. Alright. I don't think I need... To infinity and beyond. Open the bucket of soldiers and then the baby monitor, pass it down to the sergeant's troops. The toys will then meet you with him. Good luck and watch out for trains and planes. You don't get a double jump. I just suck. Okay. Whee! I don't know how to play this. Like that. I'm whipping the sucker, but it's going backwards. Oh, what the hey? That was a doubt? Come on. Oh my stinking God. I will say I didn't like that. Oh, that's why. Must got hit by the bees. Yeah, bees. Yeah, I had no idea. Okay, there we go. Okay, I had no idea. Awesome. How you do it? Oh, okay. I had no idea. Okay. Oh, did it. Oh, that's good. Alright. I figured it out. Awesome. Okay, that was awesome. I like that. I know I had to play this at first. Oh, cow. Okay, so what is next? Oh, great. Where Andy gets... Oh, great. So this is going to be hard. Okay. I don't mind the game so far. Boom. All right. Well, at least they tell you what to do. Dang nabbit. I tried. This is harder than I thought. Yeah, I'm sorry that I haven't been talking much. So far, I'm not really having a problem. Looks fun so far when it comes to... I haven't tried the Super Nintendo release yet. Okay. Thank you. That it? Holy cow. Oh yeah, I did it. That was good. That was good. At least I figured out the game. Good graphics. Based off of a game. Music isn't too bad on the Sega Genesis. Oh, this is Buzz Lightyear. The new toy. To infinity and beyond! Did you know that Toy Story was the second straight Disney movie? I was about to say the second straight Disney movie to feature Tim Allen. He did the Santa Claus in 1994. He did Toy Story in 95. That's 2 consecutive years that he did a Disney movie. So, there you go. That's a fact. Okay. Holy cow. Holy moly, there's pits? Oh my goodness. Holy crap. I'm dead. No, I'm not dead. That was close though. This game is pretty tricky. Okay. I'm just gonna go right to it. Controls are pretty good too. I will say that. I haven't had a problem with the controls either. Oh, shoot. I didn't know how to stay on the rope there. Am I supposed to use the hooks? Dang damn it. That was pretty hard. Okay. That means that's it, huh? Alright. That's it with the Sega Genesis release. Holy cow. So far, it's a good version. I just gotta try the Super Nintendo one now. Okay, that is done. Alright. It's time for the Super Nintendo release. And I'm going to see how that is in a minute. Alright, now I'm at RetroArch through the Wii U, and I have the right emulator that I usually use for Super Nintendo games. And of course, this is Toy Story for the Super Nintendo, so here we go. Alright. Yep, also done by Traveler's Tales. I can't believe a couple of companies did the actual game. Awesome. Alright. Oh, that's awesome. I didn't hear that in the Sega Genesis release. That was awesome. Sorry about that. I had a little bit of a nose itch. Alright, let's see. Are they the same? What's the options? Okay, yeah, whip and jump. X and A are the whips. Y and B is the jump, okay. Alright. So obviously this is the same game. I did like that yeehaw. Oh crap! You gotta be kidding me. Sega Genesis gives you pictures and you don't get any with the Super Nintendo release? That sucks. I did like the yeehaw at the when you press the start button, but come on here. Okay, it does at least give you something. It gives you some pictures, but the Sega Genesis one had some pretty cool pictures or whatever. Now, sorry about that. I'm still dealing with that sticking bronchitis. Still feeling the effects. I like that though. The Etch-a-Sketch on the Super Nintendo. That looks pretty cool. Sega Genesis one wasn't too bad, but the Super Nintendo one was pretty cool. But I do like the boxes for the pictures on the Sega Genesis one better when it comes to the pictures. Alright, the Etch-a-Sketch is actually much better on here. Here we go. Obviously this is the same game. That's a pretty tough call when it comes to the graphics and whatnot. Yes, I know how to. Am I supposed to jump on it? Yeah, I don't. How did I get the? How did I get them out the last time? Okay. Graphics are not too bad on this either. I think the graphics are a little bit better on the Super Nintendo release than on the Sega Genesis. The Sega Genesis had pretty good graphics too. Oh, that was it. Awesome. Awesome. I wonder how many total stars you're supposed to get. Yeah, the story and the story with the Super Nintendo one is not as good. It really isn't. The Sega Genesis one that has that one beat. I think everything else besides that, Super Nintendo wins. Because this is absolutely pathetic. Just reading text and when I'm not getting to see much pictures. That's ridiculous. I do like the Etch-a-Sketch better on the Super Nintendo release. Yeah, everything else. See, the Etch-a-Sketch looks nice on the Super Nintendo release. Alright. Obviously, this is the same. And the controls are good on this one too. Yeah, I like the graphics on this one better. And the music sounds better on here too. I already know it's better. So far, I think this is better than the Sega Genesis one. But that don't mean the Sega Genesis one is bad at all. It's not even close. At least I figured it out. Okay. Now let's wait for that sucker to go. We should be done. That's it. So the gameplay is actually pretty good on both of these games. Okay, you have to swing. Okay. I don't need to swing. Yeah. Okay, I see. I see now. Yeah, I didn't think I needed to swing anyway. Okay. There we go. Now I'm getting the hang of it. Now I get why the hooks are there. Okay. Alright. Yeah, how to climb, that's the question. I hit it. So I probably lost a life. Yeah, I lost a life, I knew it. Took a lot of loading. Oh. Okay. Now I get it. Okay. Next time I'll... Okay, now I get it. You don't do that one thing. Probably why I died in the Sega Genesis one. Okay, I know. Yeah. Ow. That was my fault. Yeah, and I screwed up there. Whew, man, is this tough. Got it. Got it. Good. Jeez. I just suck. They're hard. This game is a little tricky. Game's hard though. Dang damn it. This game is hard though. At least this level's hard. Okay, the only thing I don't like is the loading. And run all the way back here. Come on. Alright, did it. Oh, there's the checkpoint. Okay. There we go. There we go. There we go. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's the only thing I don't really like about the Super Nintendo release. The loads and this. I like the way that the Sega Genesis tells the story. Everything else goes to the Super Nintendo release. Okay.
You don't want to be in the way when my laser goes
Take
off.
that! Take that! Ow!
Oh, boss.
Here it comes! Take that! Take that! Take that! Here it comes! Ow! Ooh! Here it comes!
Oh, wow, this is hard. Yeah, the loading.
You don't want to be in the way when my laser goes
Take
off.
that! Take that! Here it comes! Ow! Take that! Here it comes! Take that! Take that! Ooh! Ow! Here it comes! Here it comes! Ooh!
Okay.
Here it comes! Ooh!
Was that it?
Here it comes! Yes!
There we go. Okay. No, not that. It wasn't that hard. Okay. Alright, that was it. Awesome. I think after I read this, well, I'm going to pass on the story. Buzz. I think I have enough to wrap this sucker up. I'll probably play more of this in the near future. Oh, that's cool. Hold on a minute. You're an RC car? Okay, that's cool. Those are a little slick on this one, though. I don't know what I did. Don't tell me. Alright, not supposed to hit those. Oh, maybe. Okay, never mind. I just ran out of sticking time. Okay, now I get it. Okay, I didn't lose a life because of hitting Buzz with that. No, I lost. Ran out of that sticking stuff. Alright, pretty cool. And the trolls are a little slick in this one. That's it. No, that was it. Alright, that's okay. That was alright. I was done anyway. Alright, and it's long anyway. I didn't get it to continue because I probably didn't have enough stars. That is it. I am done. I'm done with both games. I did both games. I will tell you which one I would pick as the superior version in my final review, along with how I felt about the game. So I will see you for my final review. Now, before I get to my final review, I was going to pick a winner, pick either the Super Nintendo or Sega Genesis release, but I decided not to pick any of them because I haven't played them all the way through. Because there were certain aspects of the Sega Genesis release that I did like over the Super Nintendo release, and there were certain aspects of the Super Nintendo release that I liked over the Sega Genesis release. So I couldn't really pick a winner. And I do apologize for that. But I will tell you that if you want to know what Console Wars thought of both versions, check out their video, because they did do a video on Toy Story, and they give you what they thought was the best version. So now that that's out of the way, it's time to get to what I thought of Toy Story overall on the Sega Genesis and the Super Nintendo. I thought that the game was good. Now, each version has their flaws, but I will say this, for a movie-based video game, this was actually a pretty good one. It ranks up there with certain other movie-based video games, especially Pinocchio. I liked Pinocchio, but I liked Pinocchio, of course. If I was picking a winner when it comes to which release, I would definitely pick the Super Nintendo one for Pinocchio. That, of course, is my opinion. Like I said, I didn't pick a winner for Toy Story, but when it comes to Pinocchio, that's different because I played them both thoroughly, and I noticed some differences, but the Super Nintendo one definitely. When it comes to Toy Story, however, you can't go wrong with either version. The gameplay is really good on both versions, so I didn't really have much to complain about. And each of them have their own strengths and weaknesses. But is this a perfect movie-based video game? No. But it is well made by Disney Interactive. And no question about it, they did a nice job with either version. And I didn't really have much to complain about when it comes to either one of those versions. There are differences that I wish would have been done better on the other release, but of course, you have to take what you can get. But I did like the graphics. The graphics were really good on both games. The music was pretty good, but I will say one disappointment with the Super Nintendo release, it doesn't have Randy Newman's "You Got a Friend in Me." I noticed that when I was playing the Super Nintendo release, I noticed that that song isn't included. And I still have no idea why that Disney Interactive did not put that particular song in the Super Nintendo release. I really don't get it. It's a part of the movie, and it should have been in the game for that particular release. It's too bad. It's in the Sega Genesis release, but not in the Super Nintendo release. And I noticed that. I just didn't mention it when I said that this was better and whatever not. And after I was done playing, I just couldn't pick a winner. Because I have to play thoroughly the entire game on both to make sure that I'm getting what I think is the best version right. So I decided not to pick the winner of the superior release. I decided not to pick either Super Nintendo or Sega Genesis because honestly, you can't go wrong with either version. You really can't. Because if you've played them, you'll know that you've enjoyed them. You will definitely know that for sure. And for people that have not played them, they need to play them. So I'm giving Toy Story for the Sega Genesis and Super Nintendo. And this is pretty easy. I'm giving Toy Story a green card. Hello, everybody! Merry Christmas to you all! Or should I say, bah humbug. Well, I might actually take this off, but I'm going to give you some hints in which game I'm doing for this Christmas episode of Gameplay Review. You probably already know, because if you look closely, look at that. That should give you a clue of what game I'm playing. I'm probably just going to take this stinking thing off and just wear this. Because if you look, this I didn't notice until I checked this. You put this on and yeah, look at that. It's pretty cool, huh? But that should give you an indicator of which game I'm playing. And it's for the Game Boy Color. And if this isn't a guess for you, then I'm going to tell you which game I'm playing. It's called The Grinch. And it is for the Game Boy Color, like I mentioned. And I don't know anything about this game. I might have seen a little bit of video footage. I'm not sure. It might have been in that compilation or in that intro. I'm not sure. Eventually I will find out. I will find out if this game was one of the games I used for the intro back in the day. But of course, I have not played this game yet. So the question is, will the Grinch be any good or will it be bad? Is this worth trying out around Christmas time? Is it? Is it worth trying out during the Christmas season? Let's find out. Alright, here we go. The Grinch. Alright, here we go. Yeah, this is my Grinch. No, it's a Konami game, by the way. Still a little stuffy. Hopefully that'll be going away pretty soon. And I like when it's a Konami game. That's awesome. Was this released in 2000? I wonder. Yeah, it says 2000. Alright, it said play game and password. Let's see the password first. 1, 2. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Oh, it just takes me to the first scene. Okay, I've seen video of this before, but that's okay. That's alright. I just wanted to see the gameplay. That's all. Okay. Now, part of the video that I used for the intro was from this game, so I was right after all. Holy cow. But, of course, this is the first time I ever done this for gameplay review, so here we go. I might use a clip of this in the near future. Okay, so... Okay, now I get it. That's cool. Oh, okay. So it's like a maze. I get extra time. Okay. Alright. Okay, so it's like a puzzler. Alright. So... Grinch has to take all the presents. Okay, that's cool. That's a cool concept. Alright. Trolls are easy to figure out, which is pretty cool. Died once. Oh well. I like Konami, so I gotta make sure. Okay. Oh, fun. A policeman. Oh, we have to go in here too. Oh, crap. What am I supposed to... Oh, I have something. Okay, that's cool. Okay, I'm supposed to use the B button to use the crawling motion. Oh, great. Brilliant. I'll tell you the truth, I'm not that good at this game. The mayor. This is pretty challenging, the game, holy. I escaped that sucker. Hold on. Can I go this way? Yes, I can. That was hilarious. Oh, I love it. You hit the wrong sticky person, you stoop. Okay, there's 4 more. So far, this is not a bad game at all. Mission complete. Too bad that this is all that you do. Holy cow. cop. Yeah, shove it. Shove it up your ass. Let's not say that. This is a kid's game. Thank you. Bye-bye. I'm out of here. Time to steal your presents. Ha ha ha. Dang, yeah, but I thought I was gonna get there in time. Nope. Game over. And I am right, am I? Continue. At least continue right there, but you have to start all over. No surprise. Oh, I thought... Oh, I hit the wrong sticky button. Dang nabbit. Yeah, this is challenging too. I'm kind of surprised. You have to be super smart. You're supposed They kiss each other. Give me a stinking break. I'm trapped. Not for long. I'm that sneaky. It didn't let me go through, and that was it? Come on. Give me a sticky chance, you sticky jerk. Oh, yeah. Oh, come on. Does it tell me how many lives I have? I'm gonna check something. I'm gonna go in here first. Okay, nothing. Okay. Oh, come on here. A lot harder than I thought. You have to be swift, whatever not. Yeah. Haha. No way, suckers. Get him, get him. Yes, finally. Finally, I beat the sucker. That was very challenging. Whoa. So if they hit each other, they're pretty much screwed. Dang, nabbit. I just sucked at that one. So you only get 3 lives and that's it. Wonder if you get unlimited continues. Dang, nabbit. No surprise. Yeah, I just suck at this game. One screw up and you're just... So you have to get all the candy. A's to... B's to duck. Or to make... Crouch. Excuse me. Dang nabbit. That jerk. Merry Christmas. Yeah, this is a lot harder than I thought. Yeah, run into that one person now, shall you? Dang nabbit, I tried to stick. Yeah, you have to be really good at this game. Konami made this really challenging. Nice try, sucker. Go in here. Alright, so we got 6 left. Come on, I tried. All the way back. You gotta be kidding me. That I don't like. Having to go all the way back. Got him. Holy cow, that was tricky. Alright. Holy cow. Is that it? Finally. So I'll just steal their presents. Christmas. Well, you've been doing that for the... Okay. That's the password. Brilliant. Alright, so if you want to go on to the second world or whatever not, there you go. They're playing We Wish You a Merry Christmas. Alright. I like the graphics and stuff. And I've actually kind of enjoyed the gameplay. It's not perfect though, but it's enjoyable. Oh, now you're the dog. Oh, brilliant. You get any what? Oh, you get a jump and you get... Oh, brilliant. Oh, I get it. I get where that clip's from. It's from where the dog and stuff. I had no idea. So you can play as the Grinch and the dog! Holy crap, man. Like bold the presents. Except you get a jump. Six left over, so 6 might, yep, there. How do you jump? How do you get over there? Oh, you have to crawl? Oh, you have to crawl. Ooh, that was close. Oh yeah, I did it. I did it. Mission complete. Okay. Alright, I'm almost done, guys. I've had about enough information to make my final review. I'm the Grinch. Oh, the Grinch. Okay. Nice try, you suckers. Whoa. So I got 10 left. Okay, these 6. Whoa. No, I was screwed. Dang nabbit. Was that the last? That was the last life, wasn't it? Okay. That is it. Alright. It's time to call it. Alright, everybody. that was it. Alright, I have enough information to give my final review, and I'm going to do that. And I will see you for that final review in just a few moments. By the way, I'm really sorry about the noise in the background. I do apologize. I guess they're doing some sort of road work or whatever not when I'm recording this. I do apologize. But of course you saw the clip from The Grinch that I usually use for the intro for Christmas specials and even the 25 Days of Christmas filled with games. So now it's time to get to my review of The Grinch. So, what did I think of The Grinch? Well, it's by Konami. And usually when it's an older game by Konami, they usually have a quality game. This is no exception. This is a quality game, and surprisingly enough, one of the good Christmas games that I've played. It is an interesting concept, and the object is you have to get all the presents, and if you are the dog, you have to even get the bones and certain food items as well. And you have to do it without getting caught. If you get caught, you lose a life. And if you lose 3, you get a game over. But it looks like you get unlimited continue. So that is pretty good. And the background noise is minimum now. Thank God. Because people were working, I'm not sure. Anyway, back to my review. And I actually liked the gameplay. The gameplay was really good. I liked the concept. I thought it was really, really good. You have to get all the presents. You got to get certain items as well. And you have to avoid getting caught. And that's how the game is. And that's pretty much it. And you do have an item that you use to try to avoid these kids or even a policeman or whatever. And of course, you also get this button where you are able to crouch, because you're going to have to crouch. And I know that the dog has a jump. The Grinch has something and the dog has a jump. And like I said, you have to avoid certain obstacles like kids and whatever not, and even dogs if you are playing as the dog. So that's how you play the game. And the gameplay is fun. And surprisingly enough, the music's good too. And I did like the graphics, especially when I've seen the game before, especially with that one particular clip that I showed. But of course, I didn't play the game at the time. So as a result, I was going in and trying to figure out this game, and more background noise again. I guess people are working on the roads, I'm not sure. At the time of this recording, of course. But I will say, when it comes to this particular game, it's definitely one of the better Christmas games that I've played. And I've played Days Before Christmas, and I did kind of like that game. But of course, I think this is probably so far the best Christmas game that I've played on Gameplay and Review. So as a result, I'm giving The Grinch. And it deserves it. And I'm wearing it. I am wearing the color. I am wearing the color that I'm going to give the game. And that is a green card. Hello everybody, and welcome to another episode of Gameplay and Review. And I'm really sorry for the lack of gameplay and reviews for 2024. This just been a hectic year for me outside of YouTube, and I do apologize. But now it's time to get to the game that I am doing for this episode of Gameplay and Review. It's only going to be one this time, and of course, it is Rugrats
Adventures in Gameland. Now, I actually have the NES release as well. I actually bought both of these through Unlimited Run Games, and I wanted to try them out. And I'm eventually going to do this probably in 2025. So I'm going to do the Nintendo Switch release first. And I wonder if this is actually going to be a good game. I bought a physical copy, and of course it comes with the instruction manual and some stickers, which is pretty cool. But the question is this going to be an excellent Rugrats title? Let's find out!
Okay, everybody, it's time to play Rugrats Adventures in Gameland.
And I am ready to go.
Don't tell me I need to download an update first. You know, I'll wait for the update. Let's start the software. Alright, let's do it. I'll see what the update is afterward. Let's play it as is. Okay. I am waiting though. Okay, so this is the first thing that sucks. Having to wait. I wonder how long. Come on, please. Let's start. Start the game, shall we? I don't want to wait. This is weird. I'd rather just restart it and... Oh, so it updates it anyway. Oh, now restart. Use the data. That's probably why it was taking long. Big whoop. Alright. I wonder if that's what it was doing. Alright, has the theme song. Let's start. Don't want to keep hearing the theme song. I don't want to get a copyright complaint or anything like that. Okay, so we got 3 save files. Okay. It's going to be TVGC. Okay. Okay, baby's normal difficulty. My child. Newborn is easiest difficulty. Unlimited respawns. And big kids the hardest difficulty. We'll do the baby difficulty for now. Now, looks like we can pick. Chucky has the best jump. His lift is terrible. Phil has the best lift, but has a terrible jump. Lil has the it's kind of almost balanced jump and lift. Okay, Tommy and Lil have the balanced jump and lift. I'll take Tommy. And that's a cool retro look. I like that. Okay. So that's how you start. Oh, you can go like that. I can see. I didn't know that. Okay, so you can switch between 4x3 by pressing these 2 buttons right here. They switch. Okay. Now pound. Okay. Okay, so you pound. Get a cookie. Yay. Must be teaching how to play this. Okay. Alright. Supposed to call? Oh, okay. Can you jump on that? No. Okay. Okay, so I need 18. So it must be you collect. Yay! Okay. Dun dun. Okay, so that was just a demonstration. Okay. Let me get dinner started. Fall asleep this time. Fire up the barbecue. Okay. He falls asleep. Wait, what's that on the TV? Okay. All right. Buy it now. Bibbo. Video games too. Play better than you. Okay, now you can pick. Okay, so we got the living room, kitchen, this backyard. Let's do the kitchen, shall we? Let's do Chucky this time. I want to try every single character before I wrap this up. Wow, he has a pretty high jump like Luigi. Oh, you gotta do, okay. Oh, crap. Okay. I'm supposed to do that.
Dang nabbit. Pretty challenging, I will say. Kicked by those jittery men. You can't double jump here again, no. So there's another way to get. Oh, I can throw those? Oh, that's awesome. I know that. Okay, so I'm supposed to throw. Okay, there we go. No, that was it. At least I tried. Oh, you... Challenging, I'll tell you that. Let me see something. Probably haven't been talking that much. Trying my best to figure stuff out. Dang nabbit. Oh well. Yeah, this is pretty challenging, I'll tell you that, guys. You jerk. There we go. Take that. cow. How am I supposed to... Dang nabbit. Okay. I know I could climb. Whoa. Watch I haven't collected any Reptar. Dang, Nara. Yeah, this is pretty hard. I'm not going to get past this at all, I don't think. Not you. Yeah, this is a pretty hard game. You jerk. Now this is pretty challenging. Oh, so you can't change it? Nope. Oh, this is pretty hard. Challenging. I tried. Oh man. Nice try. Probably have to go all the way back. So there are... We'll play for a little bit and that's it. Yeah, they made this pretty challenging. Holy cow. Yeah, I thought there was, yeah, there was 3. Yeah, this game is pretty challenging. Whoa. They made it difficult. Holy crap. It's a good kind of difficult though. I do like that. I didn't know it was supposed to... Oh, now I know. And now I see it. Oh well. Yeah, this is pretty challenging and kind of surprising. Oop. Dang nabbit. Can I switch? Yes, I can. Okay. That's a cool feature. So you can actually switch characters at any time. Awesome. You jerk. Wasn't for sticking me. What the sticking? Hey! Did this disconnect or what? I'm out. Time out. I'm having a problem here. I don't know what happened. There we go. Oh, I did it again. I'll get better at it as time progresses. I'm only gonna play this one and we're done. And we're done. Oh, dang nabbit. I didn't expect it to move. That was it. Okay. Alright, we're done. Okay, I'm done. I had fun. I did have fun with this game. Whew! But I gotta get better at it. This is my first time as it is. So, I will see you for my final review. Now, before I actually get to my review of Rugrats Adventures in Gameland, I do want to point out that that update, all that the update did was give you the 2 game modes, and you can switch them over. And I really wish I could. That's all that update did.
Without the update, you don't get that. I just wanted to let you know. And it even says on the menu that you can play in HD or 8-bit. It says it on the back here. But of course, that's only with the update, I want to point out. So that's a negative too. And the other negative, of course, is the loading. But besides that, I actually did like this game. Even though it is challenging. It is challenging. If you don't like it, of course, there's 3 difficulty modes. So, of course, if you want an easier difficulty, you can have that too. There's the newborn setting, which of course is the easier setting. I took the normal setting. There's also an even harder setting. And of course, I also like that it comes with an instruction manual, which I do like. And of course, I do like challenging games. This is a challenging game. I surprisingly enough, I liked everything else about it except for the loading and the fact that you have to do that update in order to get that extra mode to play it in either HD or 8-bit. That's also a con too. But of course, once you do that update, you'll be able to get that option. So that's not much of a flaw. So everything else about this game is fun. I really enjoyed it. I like the graphics. I like the music. I thought the music was pretty good too. And it's challenging. I did like the challenge, and of course I did like the gameplay. There's no question about it. I did like the gameplay. Is this one of the best games that I played this year? That's a tough call, but I definitely did like this game. And as a result of that, I'm giving Rugrats Adventures in Gameland, and this is for the Nintendo Switch, by the way, I'm giving it a green card.